Could it be the return of the Westbrook ice disc? Christopher Michael Bebby seemed to think so. He posted this video on Facebook just this morning, got a lot of eyes today. As he says, the edges are a little rough, but the revolutions are certainly there. And of course, that disc will have to freeze and spin a lot more to be as amazing as the one that caught the world's attention. It was this one right here back in 2018. Those discs form as the water from the Presumpscot swirls in a counterclockwise fashion at just the right speed to form that disc.
There was some intense drone footage.
Yes, pulled you right in. I thought we were going into it for a minute.
It's not the same. It's not the same. The clean, that's the whole thing.
The whole system that makes sense.
Right. It's still pretty cool though. But
it is cool. It is cool, but like, let's put it this way. The smooth, perfect disc is Brian's face, and the ragged one is mine.
I couldn't argue it.
Yeah, so, you know, it's the best analogy I can come up with. All right, we got a little snow coming our way for tomorrow, guys. This is not going to be a huge deal, but it will be plowable and it will be accumulating. So let's look at the system right now. Now, originally, when we talked last week, we were talking about the possibility for a storm that had a coastal low and an upper level low to the north and west. But it became apparent by probably late Friday afternoon to Friday night that we were only going to get one part of this storm system, so it wasn't going to be a blockbuster for us, meaning the coastal low now is too far south for us. So that'll be Connecticut, Rhode Island, Cape Cod, Massachusetts. The upper level low here is what we'll mainly be dealing with. So that still has some good moisture with it and some good snow growth, but it's not the combination that the coastal low plus the upper level low could have been. So that's just setting the stage for the difference between the storm that kind of could have been and the one that we're going to end up with here tomorrow. So it is tomorrow, really. Tonight is no problem. Even late tonight, this is 2 in the morning, there's not much going on, a couple of flurries here and there. And then by early tomorrow morning, we start to build a little bit of snow along the coastline and just a little bit inland. This is 7 a.m. And the way I think the morning commute goes is the earlier commute is okay, 6:37, not a big deal. I think if your commute is later, 9:30, you're going to get into more of this snow across more of the state. So this is 10 o'clock and the snow shield just about to reach into Bangor. By the middle of the day, everyone is seeing snow. There's some moderate bursts in there too. Notice those surface temperatures in Portland, 33. Okay, I mean, you can accumulate snow with that, but keep in mind, it's about to be March here, so we're getting a little sun angle during the day. I think we'll have kind of slightly ineffective accumulation along the immediate coast and better accumulation inland through the middle of the day. Keep snowing 4 o'clock overnight. Tomorrow night too, through most of the night, at least until about midnight, and then we finally move this thing out of here by Wednesday morning. So there'll be a relatively prolonged period of snow. I promised I wasn't going to get cute and add a bullseye, and then I got cute and added a bullseye. I think 3 to 6 over most of the state, but the mesoscale models are just keying in on extra moisture right out here, and it's in a spot that it just always happens, right out towards Sebago and into Freedom, New Hampshire, so I did put the 6 to 8 in there, 1 to 3 across far northern Maine. A light system comes in Wednesday night, Thursday. That will be rain along the southern coastline and some light snow inland. We're talking 1 to 3. Bigger storm, though, for Friday night, Saturday. That one looks good, but maybe a little too amped, so we could get into some sleet there, but we'll deal with that when we get there. There's not a lot of rest in here. I mean, we've got Wednesday afternoon looks pretty good, Friday during the day looks fine, and that's about it. The rest of this is active until we come out the other side, probably Sunday on the weekend, but until then we'll
right into the new month.
Yeah. Well, we knew March was going to be like this, right? And here we are, unless it really turns around in the second half. Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen now. All right, Keith, thanks so much.